Libra, hello, welcome to your summer 2022 shapeshift reading. We're looking at the shape you're shifting out of, the shape you're shifting into, and what that shapeshift looks and feels like. I'm Amanda, I'm your reader. Let's get into it. So Libra, this is the energy or the shift that is calling you for summer 2022, but maybe you're finding this reading at another time. Maybe there's something in it for you. Okay, let's see about your shapeshift here at this time. Okay. Ooh, wow. Ooh, my gosh. 1 second. Wow, these are big cards. Good cards. Wow, really? Okay, Libra. Your shapeshift here, you're shifting out of the Queen of Wands and into the Empress, which feels like somehow I want to say this is not a linear shapeshift. This is not like from here to here. It is actually happening simultaneously. Let me just show you the full picture. So you're not necessarily shifting out of the Queen of Wands. It feels more like you are internally shifting more into the Queen of Wands, which is allowing you to shift externally more into the Empress. Okay, this is pretty wild. I've never really felt this in a shapeshift spread before. That's pretty sexy. And that shapeshift is happening through Death and the Magician. So again, it's like as some sort of death energy, which is like a very transformative ending, seems to be pointing directly to this Queen of Wands energy. It's like the buoyancy and creativity and motivation and creation spirit of the Magician is helping to support you as the Empress. And they are happening at the same time. It's like whatever this is a process that is like death and rebirth all at once. And it is both deepening your internal magic, your internal fire, your internal sex appeal, your internal like charisma, confidence, queendom, quite frankly. And also boosting your external presence as just like a really powerful nurturer and a very like verdant, creative, fertile force for creation out in this world. This is curious. And I love how even like the death energy is facing the Queen of Wands, whose hand is gesturing towards the left. So they're all sort of facing that direction, while the Magician is faced towards the Empress, who is also looking off to the right. So again, it's like something is deepening one way and something is ending and deepening and becoming more magical and more powerful on one side, which is allowing something else to like become created and come to life and maybe even be born on the other side. Oh, Libra. This is super deep. Let me just see if there's anything else. I feel like I'm just ready to dive in with other cards and start to clarify this a little bit. Okay, there may also be a little bit of an element of like swapping something for something else. So in the recent Taurus Scorpio eclipses that we had here at end of April and mid-May, I was feeling this eclipse season like a swap. Like you're swapping something for something else. And if we're looking at the Queen of Wands and the Empress, it's almost like the Queen of Wands is sort of throwing something on the fire. That would be the death energy, like saying, okay, this is going to come to an end. I'm saying no to this. And the Empress and the Magician are saying yes to something else. So that could be happening here with like that simultaneous no, and which makes room for a yes. And understanding what is your no and what is your yes, and like enforcing that at the same time seems to be doing something internally, because I'm seeing the Queen of Wands and the Empress as you, and they are the same person. They are one and the same energy, just like different expressions of that. So like saying no to something, death energy, or letting something end, like does something deep inside of you and like activates your Queen of Wands, like magic, power. It's very raw. It's very confident. It's very, what is the word? It's some sort of like inferno. Whereas, and then that like fuels something soft and green, like a garden, to grow up on the surface of the earth, up on the earth plane, which is the Empress. I just have to get into this now. Okay, Libra, I'm gonna start using some other cards here and see if we can get some clarity on this wild shapeshift that's coming through for you this season. If you'd like to join me for that, the link is in the description box below. I hope you stick around and access the shifting space using that link in the description box, where you can watch the full reading and move through this shapeshift in community together with us throughout the season. So maybe I'll see you over there and we can look into the rest of this shift for you. Yeah. Okay.